The Maxilla Foundation analyzed 25 different car brands, including Nissan, Toyota, Chevy, BMW, Kia, found a whopping 84% share and sell customers' data. Researchers wrote, quote, they can collect super intimate information about you, from your medical information, your genetic information, to your sex life, seriously, to how fast you drive, where you drive, what songs you play in your car, in huge quantities. Your sex life? That's what we're talking about, really? The car companies then use this data to make assumptions about your intelligence, your abilities, your interests. The report also says more than half of the car brands studied can share your personal information with law enforcement and the government without a court order. Researchers concluded that cars were, quote, the official worst category of products for privacy that we have ever reviewed. Now, in a minute, we're going to speak with Christine Dowdall. She was stalked and tracked by her estranged husband through an app on her Mercedes before having it taken out. But first, joining me is Kashmir Hill, technology reporter for the New York Times. Thank you so much for coming on. I was shocked. I don't know if you were shocked to hear about this, but what did you learn about what kind of information they're collecting and that people were completely shocked by it?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of drivers today don't realize that their car is a computer. A lot of experts call it a smartphone on wheels. And it has hundreds of sensors and cameras, and it's kind of collecting information about everything that you do, including when you're, taking a corner too fast or rapidly accelerating or braking too hard.
How did people find out about this? Like, how did you find out about it?
Yeah, so I was spending a lot of time on online car forums, and I was seeing people who drove cars made by General Motors, like Chevy Bolts and Camaros and Corvettes. These drivers said, wow, my insurance rates went up. And I asked why, and the agent told me to pull my LexisNexis consumer disclosure report. And when they did, they discovered all of this telematics data. Every time they had driven their car, how far, how many times they braked too hard, accelerated too hard, sped. And they were just so shocked. They had no idea their car was collecting this. And when they looked at who had provided that data to LexisNexis, it was General Motors.
Sex life? How are they tracking your sex life information?
I did not see anything about sex life in these reports.
But you know what's interesting? We're talking about insurance rates going up. Have they ever gone down based on this information?
I mean, I'm not hearing from those people. I am hearing from the loudest people, which are people who have been penalized because of this secret data collection.
And real quick, how do they fight back against this?
So, I went to the car companies. I said, hey, drivers are surprised by this. Car companies said, well, you can turn off these features. You can turn off it's called Smart Driver with GM. But yeah, once LexisNexis has it, it's very hard to remove that data.
And this is number 2, Democratic Senator from Massachusetts demanding this action here. Cars cannot become yet another venue where privacy takes a back seat. As more and more cars become computers on wheels, automakers must implement strong privacy policies to protect users. That's Senator Ed Markey. Listen, Kashmir, thanks so much for coming on. Really disturbing report, but appreciate you telling us all about it.
Thanks for having me on.
Yep, absolutely. All right, now, as I said, we're going to go to Christine Dowdall. She was stalked and tracked by her estranged husband through an app on her Mercedes before having taken out. Christine, thanks so much for coming on. If you can share with us how this happened, what happened to you?
Well, I had separated from my husband through a domestic violence issue and had taken my car. I had a Mercedes 300C, sorry, and I used it for work. So it was kind of like my roving office. And once I had left, I noticed after about a month and a half that my car was making, these different noises and stuff. And he would show it were places that I was that he should have never known where I was, because when I had left, I was 5 hours away from where he was. And so I kept wondering what it was. I knew it wasn't the phone because I'd already taken care of that. So it had to be the car. And several times he would show up where I was and just sit across the parking lot and stare at me, roll the window down and look at me. And I just knew it had to be the car because there was nothing else that, to it.
Did you contact Mercedes and did they tell you anything about this?
Oh my gosh. It's comical now, but at the time that it was going on, it was absolutely horrific. I say it's comical because I contacted them so many times. My detective that was part of my case, that actually she's an angel, she contacted them, sent warrants to them, sent my TRO, my protection order, sent them the judgment for the car that I received the car and everything else. And it didn't matter. The only time they ever contacted me after the fact, every time I would call them, is about a payment. Because the only thing I ever did on the app, make a payment to the car.
That's it? That's all? There's no explanation?
That's all I ever did was make a payment. And so when I started seeing this this notification come up on my car, you know how some things will come up and you'll think, well, maybe tires or, you know, there's a service that needs to be done. It would come up and it would say that, you know, someone had logged onto the account. And I knew it wasn't me because, you know, I was using it just for the one thing. So that's how I figured out it was happening.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.